Welcome to Aptitude for Placements, and my name is Ranjit. I have conducted this aptitude training program at various engineering colleges all over India, and every year thousands of students get placed by attending this aptitude training program. Here you will find all the questions that are commonly encountered in most of the aptitude tests. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of these tests. So just familiarize yourself with all these questions and you will have a clear advantage when you attempt your actual placement test. Let's start. A 200-meter long train is traveling at 72 kilometers per hour on a railway track. How long does the train take to pass a 160-meter long bridge? So I can draw the railway track like this, and I can draw the bridge like this. And the length of the bridge is 160 meters. And I can draw the train like this. And the train is 200 meters long. The train is moving in this direction. Now, what is the time required for the train to pass this bridge? Pass this bridge means the train should be completely ahead of this bridge. So, time required is distance by speed gives you time. So, first we'll find out the distance to be moved by the train. Now, to pass this bridge, first the train has to move this 160 meters, that is the length of the bridge. Then the train will be here. Then its own body length 200. So first the length of the bridge 160. Then the train will be here. Then its own body length 200 meters. Then the train will be completely ahead of this bridge or completely past this bridge. So distance to be moved is 160 plus the length of the train 200. Divided by its speed is 72 kilometers per hour. Answers are given in seconds. So we'll convert kilometers per hour into meters per second. We'll multiply by 5 by 18. And distance by speed gives you time. So this is what we need to find out. 72 is 6 into 12. So 6 divides 3 times. 6 divides 12 times here. 3 divides 4 times. So 160 plus 200 is 360 by 4 into this 5, that is 20. 2 divides 18 times, so you will get the final answer as 18 seconds. So 18 seconds is required for the train to completely pass this bridge. So option A, 18 seconds. A passenger train with a speed of 18 kilometers per hour crosses a bridge in 36 seconds. So first of all, let us form the equation for that. Now you have a passenger train. To cross a bridge, first the length of the bridge has to be crossed. Then its own body length, we'll just take it as TP. That is the length of the passenger train. So this is the distance to be moved. Now distance by speed gives you time. Speed is 18 kilometers per hour. Now we'll convert kilometers per hour into meters per second. We'll multiply by 5 by 18. So distance to be moved is the length of the bridge plus its own body length. That is length of the passenger train divided by speed. And that time required is given as 36 seconds. So we'll just solve this. 18 and 18 divides. So you will get B plus TP is equal to 5 into 36. That is equal to 180. So this is the first equation that you get. Let us continue. A goods train which is 100 meters shorter is traveling at 72 kilometers per hour. How long will it take to cross the same bridge? Now for the goods train to pass the bridge, first the length of the bridge has to be covered. Then its own body length. And its own body length is TP minus 100 because it is 100 meters shorter. So it will be TP minus 100. So this is the distance to be moved. Now B plus TP is equal to 180. So B plus TP minus 100. So this will be 80. So to cross the bridge, the goods train has to move a distance altogether equal to 80 meters divided by speed, that is 72 kilometers per hour. We'll convert into meters per second, multiply by 5 by 18, because answers are given in seconds. So this will give you the time required for the goods train to cross the bridge. Distance to be moved is 80 by its speed. Now here 6 divides 3 times, 6 divides 12 times, 3 divides 4 times, 4 into 5 is 20. So 80 by 20. 0 and 0 cancels out. 8 by 2 gives you 4 seconds. So time required is 4 seconds. That is option D. A passenger train with a speed of 45 kilometers per hour crosses a bridge in 72 seconds. So let us form the equation for that. You have a passenger train. Now to cross a bridge, first the length of the bridge has to be crossed. Then its own body length, I'll just take it as TP, that is length of the passenger train. So distance to be moved is length of the bridge plus its own body length. So this is the distance to be moved. Distance by speed gives you time. Speed is 45. We'll convert into meters per second, that is we'll multiply by 5 by 18. And the time required is 72 seconds. Now here 9 divides 2 times, here 9 divides 5 times. So you will get B plus TP is equal to 72 into 5 into 5 by 2, by this 2. Now 2 divides 36 times. So 36 into 5 into 5. 36 into 5 is 180. So 180 into 5, that you will get it as 900. So B plus TP. So 900 is equal to length of the bridge plus TP, that is length of the passenger train. So this is the equation that you get. Now let us look at the other information given. A goods train which is 200 meters shorter is traveling at 18 kilometers per hour. How long will it take to cross the same bridge? Now to cross the bridge, first the length of the bridge has to be moved. Then the length of the train. And the length of the train is TP minus 200. So this is the distance to be moved. B plus TP is 900. So B plus TP minus 200. So that will be 700. So distance to be moved is 700. Divided by speed gives you time. How long will it take to cross the bridge? Distance to be moved is 700 by speed. Now it is traveling at 18 kilometers per hour. So we'll convert into meters per second. We'll multiply by 5 by 18. 18 and 18 cancels out. So what we have is 700 by 5. So that you will get it as 140. So 140 seconds. That is option D. A train is traveling at a speed of 10 meters per second. A person is traveling in the same direction at 3 meters per second on a road parallel to the railway track. The length of the train is 490 meters. Find the time required by the train to overtake the person. So you have the railway track like this. So you have the train here. And length of the train is 490 meters. Moving in this direction, and the speed of the train is 10 meters per second. Now there's a person here. He is moving on a road parallel to the railway track, and his speed is 3 meters per second, and they are both moving in the same direction. Now the question is, what is the time taken for the train to overtake this person? Now to overtake this person, the train's own body length has to be ahead. Now time required is distance by speed gives you time. So distance to be moved is its own body length. And so distance is 490 divided by speed or relative velocity. They are both moving in the same direction. So relative velocity will be the difference of their speeds. That is 10 minus 3. So that you will get it as 490 by 7. So, and divides 49 7 times. So the time required is 70 seconds. That is option D. two trains travel in the same direction at 15 meters per second and 7 meters per second, and the faster train passes a man in the slower train in 8 seconds. Find the length of the faster train. So you have a slow train here and a fast train is coming from behind and it is going to overtake this train. Now there's a person sitting in the window seat in the slow train. Now when will this person see the fast train? Now when the fast train is here, he will first see the fast train. And relative to this one person, the faster train's own body length has to be ahead. Now passes a man in the slower train. So to pass this man, the faster train has to move its own body length. So distance to be moved is the length of the faster train L divided by relative velocity. Both the trains are moving in the same direction. So relative velocity will be the difference of their speeds. That is 15 minus 7. So distance by speed gives you time and the time given is 8 seconds. So from this we can calculate the length. 15 minus 7 is 8. So L you will get as 8 into 8. That is you will get it as 64 meters. That is the length of the faster train. That is option B. Let me briefly explain how to prepare for your aptitude test. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with all the questions that have been worked out here. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of the aptitude tests. After that, you need to attempt practice tests. According to me, you need to attempt at least 10 practice tests before your actual placement test. Here, I will be giving you 10 practice tests, and these practice tests will be ideal for you to improve your test scores. The 10 practice tests are available at a cost of only Rs 200. So all that you need to do is make a payment of Rs 200 either through Google Pay or through Phone Pay or through Paytm, and you will receive the 10 practice tests. The details of the payment comes next.